Okay. It's more of a trading weapon though. I might choose it. It's like trading hits. I think I choose it though. Virtual sword. Okay.
Oh, welcome to I teach and explore so that one ensuring. By the way, you do most time you are well.
Can't move. It's okay. Okay. You fucking kidding me? Wow. That's actually fucking wild. Siluria? Kind of. Not really her, but... There's an ash. Okay. Guess I get a wet blade. Okay. Amnesis. Another ash.
Not names, but let me ask, are you here? Does your despite takes me any intro? All I know now's the time.
Larval Tear is good. So is the Frost Grease. need to test something really quick on my YouTube stream. I need to make sure that the audio is not going through, so give me a second. I need to like actually turn this on. Okay, we're good. It did set up the audio, right?
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, my... please. Just give... And I'll... Don't dally. Give it your all. Ouch! Oh, that's... Well, Oh, good morning. Are you here as a...
Another smithing one. Did we finish The you against the pros, Rambler. Hello, my friend. Perfect timing. You just did good, man. Good. I do need to do it. I do need to do it. Welcome, friends over from Rambler's Raid. You enjoyed... Hello, SF. How are you? Obviously, no spoilers, but I hope it went well for you. And by that, I mean, like, not every single check in the world and, not 40 deaths, so. Thank you, Rambler, my friend. I am doing the All Remembrances Deathless Challenge. Hello. Just for fun. Been kind of grinding this out a little bit. I really want to do just like some hardcore testing on it and make sure that it does work properly, which I know it does, but anyway. And my alert worked, which is great. So that is what we are doing for a bit, I think. I just missed a DLC rando. I wasn't paying attention to the Discord. I've also been really enjoying base game bingo lately. I think in the last 3 games I've played, I'm 2-1, which feels pretty good. But even in the ones that one of the games that I won was, a little bit of luck, and another one I won, which had bad routing, was a knowledge check board. I played somebody who wasn't really quite experienced, and I legitimately won because of the knowledge check of where things are, and it was just too powerful of a board. So, Rambler, thank you again, man. Freezing Grease, right. The Freezing Grease, the larval tier. Okay, yeah. Enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy your food, time with your family. Enjoy it, man. I appreciate you coming by. Enjoy the time.
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, I am pleased. My just give and I'll don't dally. Give it your all.
You can't wield the weapon so the ash doesn't work. That's so funny to me. I find this shit funny. Nice.
Oh, that's well, I.
Bum.
Oh, good night. Are you here as a...
Okay. Okay. Both, I mean, I don't have to do this boss, but I'm just... Sometimes I like to look at the bosses who are around. I like to look at the bosses who are, like, around the area. And then it kind of lets me know what's there, if that makes sense. Like, let's say, I don't know, Melania was right here, right? And I'd be like, oh, shit, okay, well, I won't see Melania anywhere on this run, you know, shit like that. So it's nice sometimes to get a peek at bosses. Grease are good. Another smithing one. Okay, so that's all my smithing ones, even though I get, like, the bell bearing. But the merchants always sell shit cheaper. So the merchant in Summon Water had a smithing one, so... And I have 2 right now. Good. Good. So I should have 2. Yep. There's 3 smithing 2, so that's all my smithing 2s. And there's all my smithing 1s. Good, I don't need to buy one. Okay, good. My god. DMGS, is this Moonwalk time? I did enjoy using that in Moonwalk. Was pretty awesome.
Anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, goodness gracious! Calm yourself, this blast, you witch.
Yeah. You suck, Mr. Height. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god, SF. What the hell was that? Honestly, 99% of my deaths, excuse me, as I mute and cough. 99% of my deaths in randomizers are doing things that I should not do when I have low vigor. And I know better. Oh, I'll just get this item quick. Exactly. Or I'll just do this really quick, or this'll be easy. Yeah. And then I die. Look at that shine. Exactly. Exactly. SF, I do hope you're well today. I hope the storm passed you. Or if it didn't pass you, it was kind to you from yesterday. I am excited to watch the... No, I'm good. No, I'm really good. I'm excited to watch the Grammys tonight with the misses. Haven't gotten a thing yet. Okay. We're going to put this on just for the simple fact of it'll probably do more damage than a unwieldable. Okay, if I can hit my target, that'd be great. That'll be, yeah. So we enjoy like our shows. Like we have a show tonight to watch. Monday, like tomorrow night, will be a show that we're going to watch together. And like some of the things that we like to do is we set out like a table in a family room that her and I created downstairs where like our offices are. And we'll put like a table up and we'll just have a smorgasbord of food and watch shows on like the huge television down here. And break the mold, if you will, from at the dining room table. It's fun. I enjoy it a lot. It is lovely. Yeah, it's just fun, you know. Gotta make sure that, you know, I don't know, between how much we both work, right, and how much like I game in Elden Ring and stuff. It's about the balance, you know. Another larval tier, miniature Ronnie. That's cool. Rock heart. I can get transformation and mark the square. Hefty fire. No, I don't need that. So, just a nice balance, you know? She played a few games today. I'm actually kind of in the mood for Hunt Showdown. If my buddy were to come in here, I might play Hunt Showdown, but... just want to get this Limgrave routing done, hopefully for some money. Get my Liurnia looting done, run up towards Makar, and then see what I do. What I like doing is, I like, not face checking per se, but, like knowing what Makar is, right? And then, if it's a boss that, like, I could do, you know, not like, can I kill the boss? Like, is it a boss that is acceptable to do super early in Makar? Then I do it. If not, I leave and do maybe some, like, mediocre checks for, like, golden seeds or money and whatnot, so. And neither of us has been arrested. That's great. Same with my wife and I. Although not 34 years though, but congrats. That's wow, that's such a long time. So my parents have been married 1 year longer than I've been alive. So they have been married for 40 years. Big 4-0. This year will be, what is that? Is that a, no, it's just a gold. Actually, we're going to do, no. We need to do this way first and then come back down and do that routing. So, yeah, the big 4-0. It's pretty awesome. This year will be 41. Is a long time. Because of my wife and I's like humor with each other, I always say to my wife, God almighty, I don't know if I can put up with you for 40 years. But that's just the humor that her and I have with each other. That's all. And I thank you, SF. I hope the same. I hope the same. That is a big bear up there. I need to be careful. I need to be careful. Okay. Just gonna leave here. You I could kill. Ow. But I'm not going to. Fuck that item. I'm learning that I don't have to go for everything if I have, like, no vigor. I don't have to go for everything. I'm learning. Typically I do. Okay, I gotta go back to Agil Lake South. Oh, that looks like hell. Oof. Yeah, I don't really care if you see me. I care if you see me. So this is probably going to be a quit out here, unless he doesn't see me.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out? Oh. Some clogs
okay,
turned me
okay.
into a truck. You were just thank you. I was pushing. I ended them. Oh, when they and so this is all I hope. Or I.
Oh shit. Ritual shield just sitting next to Bach? Hog. That's, like, really huge. I still need to put that damn command in there. I will do it. Mark my words, SF. Thank you for coming over to the Rambler. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. That is a lightning ball. I'm fucking good. Nope. Nope. Just not resin, just hanging out. Death route to Garank I go. Jesus. Okay. That's right. That's right. Okay, I already went here, right? So we got to do the Agil Lake South portion, but we'll go to Kale first. Not the Agil Lake. Well, yeah, like the down by Seaside, down that way I need to go. Where my scorpions to is actually pretty pog. Okay, there'll be an item. I think it's this way. I usually go from the other way, but it should be right around this. Should be right here. Yep. Boss am I missing out on? FSB. Looks like the Altus. Well, it could be the Altus one or the DLC one. Really?
And I can also that you're not. Then why not?
Darls! Good afternoon, me friend. How are you, buddy? I hope you are well. Always a pleasure to see you. Sorry, Caps. No, I thought it was just excitement. I enjoyed it. Ah, beautiful Sunday we're having. I was just actually got done telling SF, who came over from a Rambler raid, that
I don't want any.
how many fucking gourmet scorpion stews are there? I thought there was only one in the DLC. Didn't I just gourmet scorpion stew? Didn't I just get? Huh. Okay. I mean, I'm not like arguing, but all right. I actually just got done telling SF, who came over from Rambler, that I'm enjoying some Elden Ring, and then I'm excited for tonight. My wife and I are going to watch the Grammys, but we're going to set up like a, essentially like a smorgasbord of food, and just like it's not one of those things where like we're going to get like meal, like I don't know how to word it, like a meal and whatnot, right? It'll be it'll just be a whole bunch of food on the table, and we kind of just get whatever we want. The good old USA. I mean, it's USA. It's probably the best thing I can say. I've also been really listening to this playlist a lot. I think I might go into a 2000s rock playlist after a couple more songs. I've been playing the shit out of this playlist. Not that I mind the playlist, but Poison Hand, Vakrash, anything? He loves that weapon, that's why I mentioned it. I definitely have enough smithing ones to go around, that's for damn sure. At least you have a Republic, however broken. That's so true. However broken. Oh, shit. That's funny, because you're absolutely right. I've played so much bingo in my day that I swear, my friend, that... And my humor is very dry and dad jokey, which, by the way, is not actually a complaint. I actually enjoy my humor. That when I see, I've played so much bingo that when I pick up an item like that, like Lamenting Visage, the first thing that comes to mind is, mark the square! As if that joke hasn't been overused. Okay, I should be able to go to Liurnia now. This is kind of like the stretch that I like to do here. This guy's scary. Okay. Okay, I should be able to go to Liurnia now. Do my checks there, which is a setup, and then run to Makar. Got my 4 bell bearings. I have a stone cold weapon. Okay, last seed I didn't go this way because of a lightning ball, although a lightning ball's a little easier to navigate on Torrent. A little bit. Hello, bear. Ow. I found Ritual Shield sitting next to Bach, which is absolutely nutty. I know I can jump off there, but I'm not going to. If I know one kills Moog Lord of Blood and says mark the square, or, right, or collecting 9 physic tiers. Yeah. It's always something like, you know, I don't know, small, if you will. Like nobody gets a plus, what was an old square? Oh, God. Plus, I need to be careful here. I think I'm gonna just get the fuck out of here. I think we had like a plus 12, right, in base game bingo a while back, or plus 15, maybe it was, whatever, and no one's like, oh, mark the square. But I see Lamenting Visage, and my dry dad humor says, mark the square. Okay, Academy Key, Vanilla. I'll see what Smaragd is. Okay, it's one of the red wolves. If it is the one from the academy, boy, you're out of your house. Who the hell is guarding the princess? That is a fucking lobster who I think stays inactive. Please stay inactive. I actually... I'm gonna need more vigor for this, no? Is this play? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think I'm good. I think I come back to that. I think if I want to loot things after, like the graveyard in South Ray Lucaria, the Academy Key Vanilla, this graveyard potentially, or the Carrier Manor graveyard, I legitimately think I come back. And that is something that I heavily need to work on. Darls, you and I have had conversations similar to this, what feels like hundreds of times in the past. Sometimes you just have to learn how to play like a little safer. See what I mean? So, like, if I want to loot that, no problem. I need to come back to it. Pardon me while I blow my nose after I port to EG. Like, sometimes it's just not worth trying to get that early item.
I am an old story, perhaps you.
Which means I'm not even going to go up there to that graveyard. I am just going to proceed to Bellum Merchant. Get the Sacred Tier replacement, whatever that is. Grab the Grace. And then run to the first place in Makar, or the first Grace at Makar. And then do some leveling and, like, essentially face check Makar. And if it's not, like, something, you know, concentrated and past or something real big, then I do it. If not, maybe I do some, like, smaller checks. You know, just for, like, some golden seeds or sacred tears or money or something. So... Thanks for the red flesh mushroom. Hog. Pog, pog, pog. I would say always play as safely as you feel comfortable on stream. That's fair. It is different. I agree with that. I actually very much agree with that. And I do want to succeed, right? For sure. You know, probably a placebo effect, Darls. Or it's just a me thing, by the way. I tend to do better if I'm not meme weapon, but I tend to sometimes do better the more difficult weapon and talisman setup I have at least initially. And I think it's a me thing that I just need to, like, get over. So I have Ritual Shield and Omen Killer Cleaver in my inventory right now. Like, I'm wearing Ritual Shield. And sometimes that can make me, like, go for that one more hit, or that one more hit when I should have healed kind of thing. Because I know that the weapon or the talisman or whatever I'm wearing can sometimes make that decision for me. And that's something that I just need to like fix, for lack of better words. All right, I'm going to go to Roundtable. I want to listen to a new playlist. So I'll do that right now. Let's do 2000s rock. Let's listen to some rock today. Rock hits 2000s. What's in here? It's in the hard rock. This might be all right. Yeah, let's give this a whirl. I don't know what's in this playlist.
Oh, welcome. I teach and explore so that one ensuring. By the way, you most time you are well. May
Need some money to buy some shit. I have... So I need 3s. Which they might be at that merchant, by the way. 23, that's what? 16 is 24. 15 is 22. So I need 16 strength. Okay. Okay. So I need 16 strength to wield this. Got that. Let's go see how much money I have first. Okay.
You're no matter loud, you're...
I don't think it's going to be a lot. 15,000. I do have ashes. I'm going to keep Wild Strike on, though. Wild Strikes. We'll go to 6. "20 strength is good. Or excuse me, 20 vigor is good. Okay. Let's do the run to Radon. And we'll see if I get anything there. I don't think I want to do Fort Faroth at 20 vig because I died there yesterday with it. Here, let's check these guys really quick. So this guy's gonna die, right? He did die, right? I think we're good. If the other ones are shit, I'm just not even gonna do it. That's 2. Remember, not a speed run, Jay. Not a speed run. Okay. One is a clean rot night, but we're gonna just see here really quick. I have to re-kill him, right? Not re-kill him, but you know what I mean. Okay. I don't want to use a kukri here. Use the harpoon, lol. We are gonna go away, see what he does here. Okay, this is good. This is good. Takes 4 hits for him to get reposted. And the other one's a bat, huh? Okay. Hang on. Hang on a minute. You gonna die, old girl? Let's go. Fuck yeah. Okay. That's kind of nice. Okay, good. That's actually really nice. 30 Vig already. Yep, and we're gonna spend it all too. It is possible, but just too slow and boring. So I've never played the game, Darls, but what's the challenge? If you don't mind me asking. And I might not even understand it anyway, because I've never played the game before. GGG, mark the square. I got 2 of them. I got 2 GGGs. Yeah, I've got my own challenges as well. One of the challenges is the Midwest Challenge. One of the challenges is the IIRC right here. One of the challenge is play some of the games my wife has bought me. See what I mean? Dry humor, but I love it. It was to beat the game with only spells from the Transmutation School, which is the weakest and least combat. Okay, okay. So, doable, just very slow. All right. I can actually, I mean, I can understand that. Ah. My last run, there was a lobster here, so I didn't get these items. Ooh, that's another 3. So I think that is... Yep. 1 more 3, brothers. 1 more 3. I do want to check the chair. And then we do merchant, golden seed, couple of items. Get Radon's... Well, get the grace outside of Radon because the festival's not active. Okay. Okay. So now I can get to +8. 1 more 3 for 9. Then my 4s will come from getting into Altus. There's my 3. and 1,500 unlimited boiled prawns. Kind of expensive. So that's my 3. But I'm going to grab this on the off chance that one of these items right here is a smithing 3. Just on the off chance. I've got the money, but just on the off chance the golden seed or one of these like 4 pickups that I'm about to do is a smithing 3. I'll take a little bit of money to save, right? You know, I'm not mad that I got the Halo Scythe. It is actually SF. Yes, it is. So, as this channel has deemed it, the IIRC, the Ignite, which is slang for, if I remember correctly, but it's the Ignite Intermediate Randomizer Challenge. So it is. It's just kill all remembrances, right? That's all it is. It's just kill all remembrances deathless. But yeah. My frontline character would do an average of 15 damage a turn, even at mid-level. The area boss of the second region has almost 400 HP and takes only 50% damage, so it would be a complete slog. Oh my god. Whew. An optimized character can do an excess of 5. Jiminy Recris. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I've actually had a couple of messages recently, SF, of people doing it. Daniel and Chewy, for example, have been doing it, which is, it's just really cool. Where's the 3? This one? Yeah. Okay. But there are other checks, like, right, there is some stipulations. There's 2 great runes in order to enter capital I have to find at the checks. There is, oh, I don't have the money. Lol. Because I spent all my money. Two great runes to enter capital and 4 to kill the final boss is a requirement that I put in. Okay, that'll bring me to heavy load. Okay. I think we run through Precipice. Actually, we're gonna run through Faroth. Yeah, there's been I know of, I want to say of like 3 or 4. Oh god. Oh no. We're good. You're good, Jay. You're good. 3 or 4 that I know of. Daniel and Chewy were the last 2. Chewy was playing it last night before a bingo game. He sent me a DM that said that he lost a run at like 2 hours and something. I lost a run yesterday in Precipice where the big bat is before the ladder, because Precipice is just hell. So it's been cool. I mean, it's no different. It's just a challenge run, right? Like I didn't like reinvent the wheel or anything, right? You know. But it's still cool that people are doing it, you know. Okay, I get through Precipice, hopefully, and I I upgrade this weapon a little bit more, and I see what the Makar replacement is. I set up my pouches with like greases and whatnot. I do have the iron wet blade, which is nice. Yeah, I had a good talk with Sai about it today too. I said, I told him, I said, the amount of people who do the randomizer that I came up with is going to be infinitely less than the amount of people who use the Athena randomizer, which is the randomizer that we use for bingo. However, I understand the feeling and like the dopamine that you get when somebody uses the shit that you're like, that you like created, you know? It's really cool. Can I do this for larval, or I mean for ritual shield? Basically the perfect random roast. Yeah, it's really cool. Excuse me. Another 3, that's funny. Okay. I gotta take the opportunity to do this quick. We want freeze, we want holy, we want rot. I don't have any lightning. Put this here for now. Okay. I still need to upgrade my weapon a little more, and that's okay. I think I use one of these. If I find a great rune later, that's fine. I've got plenty of them. The point is not to die anyway, right? Recipe just always scares me, though. I'm hoping ritual shield will help me, although I don't even have it active right now. Okay. I can't even get ritual shield back, or rituals, yeah, shield back. I don't have any heals. Let's take a peek what's up here, and I might just leave. Yikes. Okay. 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 We're good. 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 Okay. 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 It's a good thing that bird doesn't know how to fly up. Fuck that item right now. I don't actually want to risk falling down there. Okay. Put out here. Whew, better to go down to the beginning. I mean, you are right. That is true. But this is a me thing. My biggest hate, which is not even the right word, for the French challenge was 99% of the streams were just looting Limgrave, right? Like, I know that's the point. Like, I get it. So that's why this one I didn't do as a region lock. We, or you, and by you I just mean whoever plays it, can do that, right? We can all like create our own challenge, and that's cool. Looting, it's just looting Limgrave for fucking ever. And then I got to, and then, you know what I mean? And then I got to a point where like people were like, I'm so tired of looting Limgrave, so I'm just gonna go do these checks really early, and then they die, and it's like, ay. Okay, +9 Omen Killer Cleaver. What else could I do for like some seeds and stuff for some money? I think I just check my car. And we see how it goes. I think is the play. How many rock greases do I have? Okay, only one rock grease. Okay. Is this? Okay, that's actually a... This is going to be a tough fight, I think. Okay, we need to take advantage of Ritual Shield. Okay. +9 to freeze grease. Okay, that worked. And I already got a great rune. Let's go. Okay. Take advantage of the Ritual Shield, right? Good. I actually thought that it was going to be a little harder. Like, I don't know. Like, he was going to hit harder or whatnot, but I did get hit with Ritual Shield. So, Annihilate, yeah, I mean... Great Omen Killer Cleaver on with Freeze Grease, yeah. Okay, so now I'll get my 4s. From the bell bearing here when I touch this grace. Well, I'll get the bell bearings for the 4s. We'll do Deep Root check. We'll see if we can face check Fia's Champs. Car having a great rune is really nice. So I only need one more now to enter capital. Okay, there's a 6. Stone Sword Key's nice for Tanith. Granted, I know I can just buy them, but... Okay, got 1 6. Still need some 5s. Killing, I think, having good RNG as far as, like, the enemies for Grail was really nice. That 50,000 goes a long way early game. Got a little bit of dex. I know that this is strength scale, but got a little... 3 5s! Let's go! Holy shit. Got a little bit of dex. A ton of vigor. Upgraded my stamina to 15, my endurance. The Grail really helped. And I am most certainly not afraid to admit that. Okay. We're gonna loot the items. So the goal is to kill all remembrances, right? So there's no, like, granted this isn't for time, but, like, there's no loss, if you will, from me going, like, and getting these items, like, for some stones and whatnot. Like, there's literally no loss. I have to kill Estelle anyway. Got a lot of furnace visages. Vamos! So it says 2 bosses up there, but the bosses are, like, it includes the checks, right? I know how to change that word bosses to, like, checks. Oh my god, Rakshasas. But I just like for it to say bosses. Okay, so I got this. We go... I think we go Radon. But let's upgrade first. I think I check what Radon is. I know it's technically like a waste of time, for lack of better words, if I have to leave there, but Radon's just a lot of money. Oh, right, I've got to turn this... Okay, Jay, you bonehead. Yeah, turn the stones in. Or the bell bearings in. You dum-dum. I need to... Is this playlist really what I want? I'm clearly picky today on... I'm really picky today on music. Okay, I need 3 4s. Good. Thanks for the memory. We're gonna go plus 12. We are going to see what Radon is. Having the boys is like having a little more vigor. Plus this will activate, meaning Curse Mark of Death, right? Fia. Granted, I have to kill Fia's champs, but that's fine. Well, Fia's champs replacements. We are going to see what Radon is. Plus 12.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival.
Then after this, I think I either do Fia's champ replacements, or I go just get the Grace before Mimic Tier, because I gotta kill Mimic Tier in order to kill Regal. I never looked. There's not an item here right now. Okay. It's just the... What is this, vanilla? Smithing 6 or something? Blue Dancer! Not that I'm planning on taking my armor off, but... I have 2 other really good talismans, by the way. If I get some pouch. I have Claw Talisman. Oh, 3. Pearl Drake and Ritual Sword. Which is pretty nice. Okay, let's see how Radon goes. It's a lot of money. Well, it might not be a lot of money. Dane, okay, this is okay. This is okay. Because he doesn't heal. So I have the setting on this randomizer where the boss arena is not what gives you the money, it's the boss. So, like, take, for example, if Soldier of Godric is at Romina, he's going to give me, like, no money. Because I wanted, if you run into a big boss early in the game, I wanted you to be rewarded with money. Okay, Dane does not heal. Engage with Blide first. Remember all the times you killed me in the DLC, dude? Yeah, take that. Okay, Sanctified Wet Blade. Couple of golden seeds. Good, I can put a holy on this now. if I wanted to. Yeah, see, he's not giving me any money because he doesn't drop any money in like the DLC. So I know I was like, oh, I'll go to him for Radon for money. No, I will not, because he doesn't actually give me money. That's not how I have this working. But he is dead, and I do have to kill him for the challenge. So he being Radon, so I'm happy. So let's go get the Grace before the Mimic tier, and then let's go see what Fia's champs are. I need to find... Oh, you know what I need to do as well? Maybe with a little bit more vigor. Ritual Shield might help me, at least for one hit. Because I need to go get that damn Academy Key Vanilla location by the lobster. And it might be worth to kill the Red Wolf there too. Like, it's a check, it's a possible great rune, it's not a difficult boss, blah, blah, blah. Holy Grease, more Holy Grease is good. Okay. I think that's what I do. I do want to check what Fia's champs is first. Holy moly! Holy shit! Oh god! Oh god! Whew. I thought my heart just fell. Darls, thank you very much for the 300 bits. Also, the all caps is definitely making me laugh. He came in to stream. Hello, friend! Very kind of you, man. You are extremely generous, and I don't ever want you to feel obligated you have to do that. I'm only doing this because it's enjoyable, and maybe one day somebody will come in and like want to learn about this stuff, and I can bring them to Ignite and meet other cool streamers and Thank you very, very, very much. That was incredibly kind of you. Also, I'm very happy to hear that my alerts are working. Yesterday, the raid one didn't work, and it worked today when Rambler came in, and the bits one worked, so I'm very happy. This shit is working. Okay, I think we're gonna go do... We're gonna check what Fia's champs replacement is. After Fia's champs, I want to do the Red Wolf / Academy key. And then I'm just gonna get up really quick and stretch my legs. You know, healthy things, you know, just being a little healthy. But thank you, Darls. That was awesome. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, a demi-human. Do I want to wait? Do I want to use a grease? I do. Let's use a blood grease. It does no good if they just sit in my inventory. Like this. So the bosses that are here in Fia's champs are actually not difficult, for lack of better words. Or excuse me. Excuse me. No matter how non-difficult they are. Okay. These things hit hard. Like these bosses actually hit hard. It's Gillica. So it's the Altus one. Oh, I wanted the stagger there. Stamina management, Jay. Stamina management. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Like, it is an easy boss, and I wasn't hit. But I'm telling you, they hit hard in Fia's arena. They really actually do. Okay. I'm going to move her. I'm actually going to move her because the Weather Dagger is vanilla. But the Curse Mark of Death could be anywhere in all my checks. So we are actually going to move her.
Greeting. I am circumscribed.
My God, woman, put on some clothes.
Do you think it where I come from?
I love, like, randomizer's really fun. Like, especially when you randomize the NPC outfits. It's just really fun. Okay, we're gonna get the weather dagger.
Though it is come back, I will take you.
We're gonna get the weather dagger, and then and we're gonna kill D.
Would you like?
I think she's gonna give me another one, isn't she? I usually I activate that thing too early, and she gives me another one, doesn't she? Because she's like, I'm here to fuck you over. You want to eat that one? Well, I'm gonna give you another one, but I can't remember.
You asked.
Yep. See.
I was after I lay to do so before I was away. Pray, despite so plea. Might I? Could you please?
Okay, there's the weather dagger.
So I would. It's a very. It's a very. Then.
Okay, we're gonna kill D.
I'm known as heed those all the more. Unless you. Well,
show death root.
How would you like? If you're inclined, then I'll introduce. I have a matter in the beast. What say?
What the fuck?
It will lead you.
A red mark for Gronk. That's funny.
Well, how did you?
I don't even think I knew that.
Good work.
I legit don't think I knew that was a thing. What the hell? What is my... Where's the red mark for Gronk? Is it gone because... Oh, here, right, the portal. Did I know that was a thing?
Find it stolen now. Though I ask, we live in what right? Our Lord.
Okay, now I gotta find the curse mark of death. We go here. That's in case you don't find the... Oh, that's all it's for. Very interesting. I feel like I didn't know that, Darls. Okay, I could do... I think we upgrade. We upgrade to 15. I'm going to hold the 6. Okay, we're going to hold the 6. Let's go do the Red Wolf Lobster shit. I do need to find Academy key. Red Wolf though is not a check. So I guess maybe I don't do him, right? Because he's not a I don't have to. He's not an overworld boss check. So never mind. I don't think I do him. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Worth. Very worth. Okay. Okay, I know I said I was going to stand up, but now I want to go see Gronk, and I'm curious what he gives me with a death root. I'm literally doing this for curiosity. And I don't think I've ever given... I don't think I've ever given Gronk a death root in a randomizer. What is this, by the way? Hello. I said earlier in the stream, I said it's actually really nice when I see a boss and then I'm like, okay, that boss is not in the pool. But the problem is I don't know what boss that is, like which one that is. Okay, Gronky boy, I'm just curious. Okay. Huh, literally just a curiosity thing. Well, that's cool. Okay, we do Castle Ward, Tunnel Grace. I know that I can technically rush Margit down and not do Morgott down, and it'll automatically give me the rewards for Margit and kill him off. But it's kind of fun to kill all the bosses. And then worst case scenario, if it's a boss that I don't want to fight, or maybe I'm shit at or something, I can just get out of here. I don't have to kill it. I'm still learning the whole, like, be deathless. And that just means, like, being smart, right? It's actually something that I'm still actively learning. I don't think there's a shame in that. Okay. I always collect and buy death roots, and Rando also collect paintings. Oh, there you go. Yes. And so the dragon hearts I did for the French randomizer. The problem is like, there's only so many down there after the Bofa duo. But yes, I think that is a good idea for the communions in both the DLC and the base game. The painting one, I never, the only one I do is the Artist Shack in Limgrave. Is the only, excuse me, is the only one that I do. But yeah. Okay, un momento. I'm going to be a healthy Andy and take a quick break. Me boy. Hi Lulu. How was gone fishing? Is that what the fuck it was? I don't have any physics tears, do I? No. Stupid and fun. That's what we like, me boy. That's what we like. I literally just got back. That's perfect, Lulu. We played some hunt yesterday. I should not have done this because these things are fucking boring. I hate Knights Calves. They're just so boring. Hunt was super fun, man. Like, and it's probably because I haven't played it in like you know, as much. But I still just enjoy it, man. Knights Calves are stupid and they're just so boring, Lulu. Like, how that wasn't even engaging. No, I actually did not know that. I legitimately had no idea that that was a thing.
It's tightly. The guards you breached. Fair. The gate.
Okay. One of these days I'm gonna get punished for not jumping. So you know how the ballistas are always here and you do like the jumping and blah blah blah? I'm gonna get punished one day for just running through aimlessly because it's not gonna be randomized and I'm gonna get fucking hit. It's a cruel strat. Yeah, I actually did not know that was a thing. Jamie got me a game called Dino Cop and I want to play it. We're watching the Grammys in like 2.5 hours. If I don't know if you're up for it. I'm probably gonna play this until then, or I'm craving Hunt, man. I think I just missed time with the boys and whatnot. And I know you could be like, well, Arc Raiders, like, yeah, I get it, but I don't know. There's something about Hunt that I just really like, man. I don't know, it just hits different. I actually do not know how they work. So maybe I'm wrong in what I said, Darls, about them being there. There's actually probably... Oh, oof. Lightning. Speak. Oh, I want that gold item, but nope. Nope. We're gonna be smart. We are going to be smart. There's probably a lot about Rando that let me rephrase it. There is a lot about Rando that I know, but there's probably just as much about Rando that I don't know. Also, we grabbed the Grace for Godric's Great Rune on the off chance that I get that and I don't get Morgoth's. Like, I'd rather have Morgoth's Great Rune because I can go do Feltwin's replacement when it comes to the time, but Godric's is pretty good if I don't get it, so... Depends on whether the enemy that replaces the vanilla creature has the tag that can use the objects. If they can, they'll use it to fire creatures that have tags or not. And also for... You're right. So when I came into Stormvale, is the ballista actually there? Like it's there, right? Because just like the fire ballista... But they just can't use it? That's very interesting, man. I did not know that. Who is this? Metter? I mean, I'm okay with that, but Monka. Ow. Did I not have stamina to roll that? Am I getting elevation memed? I might be. That was early as fuck. Okay. It's there and there's a 3% chance that the enemy behind it may use it. That's so funny. Had no idea that's how it worked.
One day.
It's actually really, that's insane.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord, you.
Okay, I guess I go into the academy.
He.
Okay. Let's go into academy. No clue. The more you learn, or the more you know, the more you know, the more you know. Today's a learning day. I don't really need this grace, but there is an item at the Golden Seed, and there's a merchant down here if I ever wanted to, so. 3 types of weapons. So it's ballistas with wheels. Stationary, they're attached to soldiers who fire them, which is why you get the ballista guy in the... Okay. How the hell do you... The firing animation, even if not... Man, yeah, died. No clue. No freaking clue. And I guess it would make sense that the ballistas are there because the ballista, like right by the kukris, after you... God. After you go up, like when you climb up the stair, like the stairs, and like typically we jump and the ballistas, the ones that explode... the guy at the very top of there that sits next to the kukris, that ballista is there, right? Like, we all can see it clear as day. And I just never put 2 and 2 together that they're all there. But one of these days, which I hope it never happens, but one of these freaking days, I am going to load... Oh my god! One of these days, I'm going to run up after opening the front door and get bombarded. Or the ones at the top of the stairs. Like one day. I know 3%. But one freaking day, I swear it's going to happen. Okay, there's like 3 trolls in here. Or not trolls, imps. Dude, Academy can be miserable. Same with, Carrier Manor. Exiles, foot soldiers, knights without shield or 2-handed weapons, Gostocks. Okay. Oh yeah, the old Gostocks. Yeah, I should have known that. Very interesting. That's super fun to know. So what I've learned is if I get hit with a ballista because of the percentage, do not go play the lottery or go to a casino on that particular day. Because the percentage... 10 festering bloody fingers. Yeah, that would not be a day, SF. That would not be the day to use a lottery ticket, huh? Oh, I feel like I could get... whatever. I was gonna say, I feel like that would have been a good time to... Also, why do I have 4 heals? It's because I didn't sit at the Grace. What do we got here? Well, I'm gonna need them. Okay. So we do Renala. That'll clear all 3 of these regions as far as remembrances. And then we could, if we don't get a Great Rune, we do... we have like Albus. I think the Imbued Keys... Right, I put the imbued keys, right? Right, I got Fort Height, Rusty Key, Leonine. I did, yeah, the imbued keys are here. Okay. So if I don't... I could do Estelle. I could do Mimic Tier. I really don't want to do anything else in Liurnia. I'd rather progress towards remembrances, is I think the plan that I want to do. Boy, good thing this was an auto-equip, huh? Monka. Yolan. You bitch. Okay, we just quit out. Oh my god, I took a drink of water. And it's because oh my god. You fucking... Okay. Okay. Hey. Oh my god, she backstepped! I need to clip that. Okay, I'm gonna go back and clip that. Fucking, I should have set a thing on my Steam Deck. Or my Stream Deck, I mean. Okay, so now I know I need to add a button to clip. Okay, hour and 33 into the stream, or hour and 45, I guess. Hour 45 uptime, but okay, that's fucking funny. That was funny, I don't care. Alright, who do we have here? A spawner? Okay. A Don? Okay. Just tap R1 to kill him. We're gonna drink this, even though there's nothing in it. Damn it. Oh, no. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Come here. I will fight this till the day I die. One of the worst bosses in the game. I said it. Oh, thanks, Darls. You didn't have to do that, but thanks. I just found that to be really funny. He shouldn't be bad in Renala. I say shouldn't. Thanks, Darls. I want to face this way. I don't want the moon to blind me. Okay, yeah. He ain't bad here. Okay, I got pretty lucky there. This Scadubingo, that's actually really funny. I don't think I have that as a check, do I? I do. Discarded Palsky. That's funny. Okay, well.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence he hide.
Ah, purebloods. I'm awesome.
Aplenty.
Fuck yeah.
Dither not.
That's actually incredible.
Say I. Or will ye
In this progression mod, I don't need the purebloods medal. I can just go through the front. But nice. Oh my god, she backstepped. That's so cool. I agree. It was. Yeah, it absolutely was. It really like lit him up quite a bit. Okay, so I could go noble and progress towards a great rune. I could go underground. I think we go underground and we see what Estelle is. Yeah. Yep, we go underground, see what Estelle is. I don't want to do like Elemer and Leonine and all that stuff. If I don't like have to. So I really enjoy progressing toward the remembrance or doing a remembrance for a check instead. So like Estelle, that's a remembrance. I have to do it. I'd rather do it this way. Hello, we got the same weapon. Those items looked tempting until I saw the dog. Drink it even though there's nothing in it. He needs hydration. Okay. That's actually insanely funny. didn't think he would catch me there. I'm not actually trying to lock on. Patience. Patience won me that fight. Okay, I am going to get the hot items behind a doula, but a doula's not a check. Like, it legitimately, even if I were to kill the boss that's at a doula, it could literally drop me like a red mushroom or red flesh mushroom or whatever. So it's just not a check. But patience for sure won me that fight. Oh, Renala, not difficult at all. But it's not difficult to die to her. Am I heavy load? No. Looked like I was running heavy load. Weird. Oh, it's Moog! No! 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 I like fighting Moog, if you couldn't tell. Seven. I still need 2 6s. And I'm likely to find them, if anywhere, if I just proceed, if I, like, in capital. Problem is I need another great room. Okay. So we could do Mimic. Let's see what guest hall is. Let me check something really quick here. I think that's what we do. Okay. Storm has officially, please be safe. If you have to go, please by all means go. Take care of yourself, your family. And I always appreciate your time. If you're not leaving, I'd love to have you, but I'm hoping to be here for definitely probably another couple of hours, I think. Unless my buddies want to play Hunt. That'd be the only way. Just trying to enjoy a little gaming before I hang out with the missus. We'll do 40, 20, and then we'll work on a little bit of endurance. Okay, this feels pretty good. I do have a wet blade. I could go occult, but it makes arcane. War Cry is probably the best. I don't like using the War Cry because it changes, like using the actual ash, because it changes the charge R2. think I do it anyway, but now I can't grease though. Now I can't grease. Okay, we're not going to use it yet. No, we're not going to use it yet. Okay, the right path is really good there. It's a pretty chill run up to Kyle. No, I'm glad you're good for now. Storms can be like, you know, like the storms can be storms, you know? I always worry, so. Friends and stuff. Alright, let's go see what... Oh my god. Is this a 3% thing? No, he's attached to it. There's not a fucking ballista there. That's literally him. Okay, never mind. Okay. Did I... Hang on. I need to check up just a bar setting really quick. No, okay, we're good. No, I did it right. Where's the Crystallion? Right there. I think we get this little bastard out right now. Yep. That was the play. Kind of glad I kept Wild Strikes on. Okay, still no Great Rune. Okay, let's progress Mimic Tier. We'll go like to 18 endurance before some more health. Comfort zone for me, I like being at 20 for endurance. I don't think, other than if you're using like auto equip and you have heavy shit on, I don't think you need a bunch of endurance. My opinion, and not the opinion of really anybody else, just my opinion is I think that the more like experience or the more you play this game, I think the less endurance like you need to pump into because you just pay attention to it. But I'm also the first one to run out of stamina because I want to keep swinging at bosses. So I'm kind of a hypocrite when it comes to that. Okay, one Great Rune is just of the Unborn, right? Yeah. It's literally, I think that's Renala's, right? Okay. You could drop me my Great Rune. Holy crap. Where are my Great Runes? Well. To Moose we go. Moose is a remembrance. Gargs is a check, not a remembrance. And then on the same token, or on the same hand, the other hand, whatever, Fortisax is a remembrance for the challenge, but not a check. And somewhere in all these checks is the curse mark of death. Which is why we're going to grab the Garg's Grace, for lack of better words. And then go to Moose. Damn. Still need a Great Rune. And I actually need 3 more, technically. Because I need 2 to get into Capital. And I need 4 to get into Radabeast. And there are only 7 of them out there. So... All right, Regal, what are you? Oh, with imps. Do not have crystal darts. I don't know why I equipped that there. I didn't mean to do that. We could just kill these imps. Not working quite as I wanted it to. Here we go. I mean, I could just kill the imps, right? Let's be honest here. Ooh, that fucking lingering hitbox is kind of wild. Hey, you... Actually, I need to slightly respect you. Okay, we're good. Talisman pouch is good. That is good. We're gonna do... let's do Pearl Drake. Okay, son of a bitch. Any other remembrances? Oops. Any other remembrances? Or am I gonna have to... I think I'm just gonna have to do some checks. Oh, yeah, I do have a remembrance. I've got Rykard. I guess we'll do the Rykard play. I only have 1/6, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's do Rykard. He's a memby. What do we got here on this path? Fuck. Actually, I think I can get... Okay, I think I can get it to... Fire Knight, leave me alone. I think I can get this thing to explode. Let's go. Lightning Ball is one of the scariest enemies, whatever you want to call it, in like a deathless. I guess in a randomizer, who cares, right? Okay. So the Pearl Drake is only like the baby Pearl Drake. It's not the +1, not the +2. Obviously not the big +3 one. I wonder if a defense talisman, ritual shield, and then like claw would be better, or sword. But ritual shield is only good when you're full health. Albeit it's phenomenal, but it's only, oh my god, it's only good at full health. Oh, wait, so, okay, I'm not kidding you. It looked like that dog was wearing the flower as, like, a collar. It's funny. Okay. I should be able to get to 18. I haven't found a single remembrance yet, which is wild. I also could go back and loot a couple of those graveyards if I wanted to. I'm at +4 flasks. That's not terrible. It's not fantastic, but it's not terrible. Okay, Omen Killer and just an Omen Killer. Drink my physic that doesn't have anything in it. Okay, it is a god devouring Omen Killer, so I have to be careful. Okay. Another Knight's Cap. Okay. All right. Tanky little shit, aren't you? Ah, I thought I was close enough. Or far enough away, I mean. Nice. Curse Mark of Death. Okay. No great rune, though. I mean, I guess we just go check Tanith and just clear. I mean, there is height. There's Fort Height. There is Tanith, of course, right? There's Elimer, which Elimer is just usually hits. Like, oh, I don't actually know if I have the stone sword keys for this. I don't. I don't think you sold one. Oh, right, he leaves. No, he doesn't. Also with you, buddy. You know what I should do as well, which I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Fia's Arena, and I'm just going to check to make sure that I can't get into Capital. Like, it's one of those, like, make sure I did it right. Let's just make sure. This portal should not be open. Okay, it is not. Good. Okay, that's good. Means I'm doing it right. And it doesn't matter if I kill DTS, right? Because the wall, the rune door, whatever you want to call it, will be locked. All right, now let's check Tanith. If that doesn't hit, I do height and Elimer in whatever order I want. You know, it's so funny how many times I've done this cage, like, run before, and I do it without even thinking about it. And now it's deathless, right? And I'm like, oh god, I gotta be careful. Ensh's Greaves, okay. Might check my armor. Great rune. Doesn't look like it. Glintstone Whetblade, though. Now we're fucking talking. Okay. Now I think I might use Warcry. Okay, so we do. Let's do this. The imbued sword keys are checked, so I literally have 3 of them. I don't really want to do them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't want to do them. But 3 of those are checks. Leonine's a check. Loretta is it? Oh my god. Loretta is a check. Albus is a check. Albus. That squirrel fucked me over, yep. Okay, Jay. Have you never done this before? Are you new to Elden Ring, bud? Okay. My guy. Okay, I'm actually a bot. Am I jumping off the... I might be jumping off the wrong spot. There we go. There we go. I wasn't high enough. Rolling sparks in case I swap to a perfume bottle. What the fuck was that? You know, it's a really good thing I didn't come in here, at like 15 vigor. Monka. No great rune, but another talisman pouch. Okay, so the lack of great runes has actually been mildly rewarding me. Give me a great rune so I can go to capital, please. Siluria looking boy again. How many of those are there? I think there's one at Gatefront. Like on the way from Gatefront up the path, I think there literally is a Siluria. Oh my god. Please don't knock me off here. Please do not knock me off. I'm gonna have to be super fast on a quit out. Okay. Okay. Let's upgrade some flasks here. Okay. And my Ash of War. Oops. Wow, four of those from doing these checks. Okay, here to here. We'll get... Yeah, we'll do some more Vig. Why not? Okay. So I do have the imbued sword keys, and I have Albus. I have Loretta. So it's a 3 imbued sword keys in vanilla, the 1 in DLC. That is a fucking bird. You would come up here. Okay. All right. We're gonna do it anyway. Jay, you said earlier you didn't like it. I know what I said. Watch this. I don't know. I don't like it. Could just be a me thing, but I don't like it. But I like the extra damage. Elimer did not hit. Oh boy. Okay. Fucking Leonine? Imbued sword key? Albus? I'm not locked, like I know that much. Like I know that I'm good, but I'm getting unlucky. Oh, there are they. See, I'm so unknowledgeable in PvP. Like I know that there's good damage with Warcry, but I legitimately feel like that Ash is just like, I just don't like the charge R2 at all on it. You know, so Mesmer Soldier Spear for, oh yeah, which actually comes, I'm gonna use a, I'm gonna like be funny here, stock on the balls, right? Oh my god, a remembrance. That's funny. I could have had a remembrance pretty early. Oh my god, so no joke, I thought that was me who died. I actually thought that was me who died. Cool, I got a Memby. Guess we do Albus? That's cool. I'm kind of glad I didn't see that shiny item when I was there earlier, and the only thing that I saw was the dragon, because I know what I would have done. I'd have went for it. Okay. You know, I would think that balls or Starfist are just not good in PvP. That's my initial gut reaction. Because of lack of range. That's just my inexperience with PvP talking. Endure is busted, yeah. How about RKR or Determination? Like Determination to me being like the budget RKR. Top 5. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's one of the best in base, right? Or in PvE. You know what? No. You're dead, old man.
Please, no. We are out. You merciless brutes.
Okay.
Let the curse
He was holding a great rune.
everything.
RKR is just very good in the hands of good players. I'm assuming because like it's also oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Hi there, Fia. I'll come back to you. Because it's like it's time, right? Like it's limited time because it only lasts on the weapon for so long. I believe Endure is also like a time limited thing, but at least that one you can just rush in, right? And if you get hit, then you're good. That's funny that Albus was holding a great rune. When I first got into this game, I had a buddy tell me that Rivers of Blood was actually pretty nutty in PvP. But I don't know how the meta or things have changed. Heard it was pretty good, though. Needs a good player for timing. And that completely makes sense to me. Yep. I also think I can equip another talisman. Speaking of picking up a talisman, I think I can actually equip another talisman. I think I have a third talisman pouch. Nagakiba, Starfist, Clean Rot Knight. Clean Rot Knights are no shot. Shamshir and the Lance. Like just Lance. Like not Sword Lance, i.e. Gaius's weapon. Lance. That's actually kind of wild. Wow. Rivers of Blood is way too predictable. Okay. So maybe early PvP it was probably pretty good. I need 6s, right? Yes, I need one more 6 because I'm at 15. Get that Grace in case I get Morgoth's Great Rune. Just Lance has some busted properties. Yeah, that's super. That's, I don't know. Like, it's stuff like that that's very interesting to me, is to know, like, knowing that this weapon is good in this portion of the game, but it's shit in the other. Like a weapon is good in PvE, but it's bad in PvP. Weapons that are good in PvP, but bad in bad in good in PvP, but bad in PvE. Then there are also weapons that are bad in both, and impaling thrust, wow, and bad and some that are good in both, i.e. like Starfist. I would just immediately jump to the conclusion without any knowledge that Starfist would not be good in PvP due to lack of range. But that's just an uneducated, naive, I don't know anything about PvP statement more than anything. Any weapon that is bad in PvP is amazing in PvP or PvE PvP. That's funny. That's kind of cool. Somber 5. Okay. Ten weapons max that are bad in both. That's wow. Very interesting. Okay. Because we're not doing a speed run. What is that? Is that a jellyfish? Yeah. I'm gonna check old roundtable. To see if there are any 6s. But I can't remember. Part of me wants to say that I can't get 6s. I never Nartok explained it to me once. And I want to say that you can only get 6s on the ground if it's post Altus. Okay, Urumi, yeah, that would make sense. Like just your natural shit weapons. There's a Somber 7, so maybe not. I think that's always an emote. Yeah, 5. See, I'm not going to get any 6s here. Okay, yep. Okay, 7 5s. Yeah, so I'm not going to get any 6s. So it's 6s post Altus. Okay, but I did get one. I just don't remember where I got it from. So I think maybe it's still possible. And I think I got it in Deep Root. That's where I got it. No, I 100. Oh no, look. Nice. Okay, never mind. Hell yeah. Oh, top 10 PV. Oh my god, no shot. Really? Oh, it's heavy load. Fuck. Okay, let's just spend some runes to get to 20 endurance. Okay, plus 17. I know I'm heavy load right now. Let's get to 20 endurance. And let's see what I can wear. Okay, I'm back to medium load. This is now medium load. This is heavy. Heavy. Okay. Okay, I'm good with this. That will push me to heavy, though. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm happy with this. Okay. When you get the right buffs, it will one-tap anyone. Same with Lifesteal Fist, which is... Golly. Yeah, I know nothing about... I want to say the only time I did PvP was when I didn't know for the original Vare's Finger. When I didn't know, like in my casual playthrough. I think that's the only time. Okay. Let's go Godfrey? Goldfrey, whatever. That's so funny, because I have that weapon, right? Yeah, look at this. This is big in fucking PvP. It's crazy. Man. It's funny. Very, very, very funny. Hi, buddy. You dropped something, so I'm curious what it is. Okay. Imagine if that was a 6. I 100% would have went back and... no, I would not have upgraded because I spent my money. I would have went after Goldfrey. Okay, you are going to require a quit out. Maybe not. I don't hear him. He's not shooting at me. Okay. Need to blow my nose. Okay. Guess I do have Claw Talisman. Thanks for the roll medallion that I don't need. Okay. +9 flasks, legitimately, because I had to do a whole bunch of checks for a Great Rune. Now I'm getting all the Stone Sword keys in the world after I bought them for Tanith, of course, right? That's just the way it goes. We do need to eventually go see what Moog is. Okay. Morgott up here is going to be my 6s. My last 6 I need, and then I have 1 7. So I can get to 19. Cemetery Shade? Oh god, yeah. I forgot you start way up here. Yeah, he's also, like, very weak. Like, this Cemetery Shade. There he goes. Okay. I want to go back to round table. I'm going to have to kill Ensha because I just got the secret. Okay. So now I get to plus 19 because I have 1/7. But what I'm going to do is probably just immediately take the trek to Hallig Tree because of stones. It's nice to see that I made this work and that the bell bearings drop.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorn
This could be a great
path,
rune.
The only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you.
It is not. Okay. Nice. Let's go do Hallig Tree Run for stones. Because Godskin Duo is going to give me the stones to get to plus 24. Oops. So, but if I can get to, if I can find stones prior to, right? Because now there's no more bell bearings to get smithing 7s and smithing 8s. Until, oh my god, that's a big boy. I'm gonna have to quit out right here. Those smithing 7s and smithing 8 bell bearings are gonna be after I kill the Godskin Duo replacement. So I'm locked into plus 18 unless I find stones. Excuse me. And the way that I can find them is Osaltas. Hello, Sunshade. Hello, dog. He followed me all the way down here. Do what? Oh, already? Okay. Almost had a heart attack. Nice. There's my 6s. I only needed 1, but whatever. I got 3. Maybe. Oh, nervous. That was a very close, almost death. Let's get this item and let's go upgrade. Oh my god, let's go! Okay. That's pretty nut. Oh, right. I said that. Come here. I did say Hallig Tree was the way. Awesome.
Oh, I didn't. I'll be doing much. Just lay out.
Okay, I need 8s. Which is fine. Plus 21 is pretty good. Hang on, I gotta do something for my wife really quick. Okay. Plus 21's pretty good. I thought I had an 8, but clearly I don't. Somber, though, I can get all the way up. I don't have the drop weapon thing, though. Maybe I should pay attention to that on the next time I do this. Where, like, I collect stones and then upgrade a Somber, but... Oh, look at that. So that's plus 25. Problem is I need 8s. Dog in a hand, huh? Ow. Okay, just make sure the elevator went up. Which is funny, I don't actually know why I'm putting the elevator back up. Because if it's not like I'm coming back here, right? If I'm dead, the run's over, although I might finish. Like, just because I enjoy the practice and whatnot. I'm literally drinking my Fizzik and I don't have anything in it. Because it's fun. I'm gonna hit there. Yep. I hate when he goes this way. I don't know. I don't like it. Feels weird. Yep. See what I mean? Just feels weird. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. You're a... It's a watchdog, Jay. Be careful. Nice. Some more golden seeds. Do I have a quick step weapon by any chance? No. Yes, I do. Okay, pot guy. Hand. Skeleton. Whew. Holy shit, I just got 4 smithing 8s. That's actually nutty. Actually nutty. Awesome.
No. Oh, don't pay me. Just lay out your...
Okay. It might be playlist swapping time. No. Stick with this. Okay. All right. I want 50 Vig before I start boosting some strength. Am I still good on medium load? I am. Okay. I know it's just Smaragd, but... I was late. Like, hella late. Oh my god, it gives me the riposte? Really? Ah. Uh-oh. good. Weird fight here. A weird fight.
Extraordinary.
Okay.
The mark
Remembrance down.
true Lord.
The only remembrance in Mountaintops is Fire Giant.
Dear Mikola.
This is dead. I don't want to go to Ashen Capital yet after Malekith until I have the potential to get Morgoth's Great Rune. But I can't just sit there and rely on that.
My match.
I legitimately think I am done except Mountaintop, right? As far as remembrances? Dej? No, I am not. I need to go kill Fia, which I have the Curse Mark of Death, or I need to go kill Fortisax. Okay, so Fortisax. Moog is not a remembrance. Well, that Moog. I do have Pure Blood. Okay, so I need to do Pure Blood. Yeah, Pure Blood and Fortisax. Okay. Let's go hug.
Ah, I knew you. What is it to deny like the dog?
Excuse me.
You, I am the gay call, yet you. Have when the first God wins out there is and I'm before the time. When but another and I'm before the my hands. Will you still? This how did you oh my with this and claim you are mine and though I can I hold I and it the new as the rulees brandish stay the by becoming.
Old Mafia.
This but I choose and I will who will inherit what greater this but I choose and I will.
It's always one there. I always forget. Mm-hmm. Boy. Nice. Nice Sue. Okay. Now Moog. Or doesn't she leave? Yeah. It's just an item, right? Yeah, that's all. That's all it is. Okay. Okay. Whew. Some scary runs in base game. Some scary runs. Don't think I care about the merchant. I usually take a peek at the enemies right here, though. Okay. I actually will check the merchant. Okay.
Oh, good night. View here is a...
Keck. Radagon's icon. Okay. Oh yeah, Darls. It's one of my favorite weapons. This and Great Katana. Like just your typical like S tier weapons obviously are just really fun to use. But yeah. But the cool about the Midwest though, right, is if I find it in Limgrave, I'm going to try to enjoy the hell out of it in Limgrave because the second I leave Limgrave, it's gone. Unless I happen to find another copy. You know? It's gone. Okay. This is gonna be a long fight. I always think I don't have to roll that, but I do. You whore. Do you always... Okay, that's my bad. I do not have... Come here. Okay, I even waited to. Hi, Mewtwo. How are you, my friend? Sorry, I'm like weirdly focusing up. I know it's just a Crucible night, but as anybody who's watched me do any of these challenges before, they know that I've been really rusty on Crucible nights for whatever reason. Okay.
See it.
Let's go.
Clear
Nice.
as day.
Nice.
Coming of our dynasty. Morgwin.
This is freaking the sickle, the throwing knife too. Like, so he is like very dangerous at range, so I'm glad he stayed out of the fight. Awesome. How you doing today, Mew? Good? Get some bingo in, get some other stuff in. Okay, that's huge right there. Thanks, SF. That's a big kill there. Could have been that could have been a lot worse. The Bofa could have joined in. So I will take it. Okay, now it's literally just Fire Giant, no? It should be just Fire Giant. Oops. Thank you for the GGs. The little guy holding the card. I just added that today, actually. All right, let me check it one more time. Godric dead. Renala dead. Morgott and Gold Medallion is good. Volcano Man are good, so Rykard's dead. Radon is dead. Fire Giant needs to die. Melania's dead. Estelle is dead. Okay, so the problem lies... I don't believe there are great runes past Ashen Capital. Which means... after I kill Fire Giant, which could be a great rune, I'm still going to need one more. I also want Godric's or Morgott's great rune. But if I don't, I don't, right? But I kind of want it, and I might go on a little small fishing escapade for it. You've been stuck in Radabis. I saw you were doing it today. I didn't realize it was like a week, but it's tough, right? The challenge that you're doing, like, probably pretty freaking tough. Sorry to hear that. That's for sure. Okay. Let me take this and activate a grace, but I am well. I'm probably going to get offline in the next 30 minutes. Wife and I are going to watch the Grammys. Eat a bunch of good food. I want this in case I have to do Borealis. But I am quite well. Okay. So fire... Thank you for asking, by the way. Okay, so just Fire Giant here. So if you requested challenge run, I have a rule of doing only 24-hour IGT, but Azaz found out... What's the loophole? That the timer resets at 23:59? Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Okay. 7 hours total. Alright, we have a spawner. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm actually quite terrible at this boss. Not afraid to admit that. I have a feeling elevation memes could be a thing here. See, I didn't know how far I had to go there. Wow. That was one of the best Godfreys I'd probably ever done. Maybe I did finally start to learn the boss. Oh my god, a fucking another Knight's Cav, bro. This is 3 of them. But I understand that I'm literally randomizing 207 bosses, but come on. Was it really SF? I thought I got hit once, but... I'm actually much worse at Horalu, but I did learn, I did really try to learn... I get hit there? Nope. I did try to learn Godfrey, though. Because it is actually, like, a good boss. Just bad at him. Okay, that was awesome. Wow. Not a great rune. Okay, I need to find 2 great runes. I am gonna kill... So I don't get Ashen Capital until I kill Malekith. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna go kill Godskin Duo. But... to at least set up. I think that was a one-hit Godfrey. Like, I'm quite impressed with that fight. I understand Omen Killer Cleaver, dual status, plus 25. Like, I take all that into account, but like, the way I was fighting was very good. And I'm usually pretty bad at that fight. You did Gideon without the cheese mew? How? And I say that because fuck Gideon.
I have long.
Damn, I didn't get hit that far. Okay, I'll take it. I'm very happy. It's the small victories. Small victories. I have improved on my Godfrey fight. Okay, let's kill Godskin Duo. And then we're gonna go try to find some great runes. He used daggers while he talked, and then after he started fighting, he used kukris and... No shot. He didn't come out of the talking when you were hitting him? Can I see what this is yet? Okay. Well, you know what that means. He sure did stop to... Okay. Without the script, that's actually pretty impressive. The 3-minute or more fight because you can only punish Comet Azure? God damn. I want the ritual shield. You can, and only when you threw a Kuker. Damn. That's actually super impressive. To not do it without the script, by the way, Mew. It's actually incredibly impressive. Okay. Okay. I need to find great runes. Because I can't beat the final boss without 2 more of them. So, where do I want to go? I don't have the key. I could do Leonine. I could do the imbued keys. I could do Curse Mark of Death. Carry Inverted. I don't really want to do that. I could do Loretta. Let's do the imbued sword keys. And Nile. Let's actually go see. Nile's a double hit, right? Nile's a double hit. Well, not a double hit, but like PB on Radabeast was when health was. Holy moly! How are you like replenishing your stack? It's the save states, right? Because you don't have like a shit ton of money, do you? Or are you using ER tool to drop you like 1,000,000 runes or something? Okay, so this is where the IIRC could get very... What's the boss? What's the boss? I can't... It's another fucking Deathrite bird? This is where the IIRC could get tricky for Deathless. For anybody, skill level of anything. Because the more you have to fight... The more likely it is you're to die, right? So... I got lucky there. Okay, we are going to repose and we're going to heal. Hi, Chewie. Oh, good thing I know the directions. That could have been bad. Chewie, how'd the rando go? Nice. Save states is as forbids spawning in items. Okay, he forbids spawning in items. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, okay. And once you beat Radabeast, like, you're free. Like, it's over. You're free. Chewie, I'm at the Grace beside the Great Bridge. Okay, nice. Morgoths, let's fucking go. Okay. Okay. Things have gotten interesting, chat. Things have gotten interesting. Okay. We do... Morgoth's Great Rune. Please do not be a shit boss at Feltwins. Please. I'm going to... let's go back to cold. It's an 90%. Cool. Okay. 2 shard bearers. Capital. What's your, like, is it vanilla? I'm only asking because, like, how are you getting, like, rolled you're going to get from Morgoth if it's vanilla? If you do vanilla, you'll have to do Vari's Finger. I ask because it's, I like how much different things you can do in this game. You know? Killed Moog for hefty pots. I don't really think I... Hello, beautiful. I don't think I need to loot here for items. I'm just going to run. It's vanilla. Okay, cool. So you got to do Vari's Finger for Moog, right? Or get the secret medallions, kill Niall, and go through the portal, yeah? Rolled medallion will obviously drop from Morgott. And then Fire Giant. And so on and so forth. Cool. Radon Godric, fair. Okay. You did Vari Quest, killed Moog, but you did that. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Cool. Consumables only. That's fucking wild. So only anything you can put down here, right? You did Vari because you didn't want to do not. I respect it. I very much respect it. Time is it? 6:15. Okay, I got a little time. I got a little time. I almost died here once on a run because of a Mesmer soldier. And I didn't see him where he was sitting right here. And I ran past and he damn near one-shot me. Or maybe it was whatever that was. Yeah, it might have been that guy. I also think I can ride Tori here. You're not using tools. Okay, so like bondstones and bairns and shit like that, right? You're not using any of that? Okay, I would normally grab this Grace, but this is a Deathless. So... here we go. Okay. I don't know which one you are, but okay. Let's go. Okay, it's just an avatar, Jay. Calm down. You act like you killed the fucking PCR. Calm down. Only pots, throwable knives, poison, clump stones, etc. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think Niall would be very, very, very hard. Like, Niall would be very difficult. Consumables only. Especially if you weren't allowed to use bewitching branches, because you have to kill the boys with consumables only. And that actually sounds fucking terrible. Like, that sounds actually miserable. Which is why in my redeem that I have, like, I created some new redeems, and one of them is you can choose the weapon that I use to do this. I put, like, no memes, but before, I also need to think of how I want, like, what if I die? Like, what if I die, like, immediately? Like, are you just out the fucking 20k? Like, is that the risk, like, you guys take? Do I have a threshold where it's like, anything pre Morgott, I restart? You know, like, I'm not allowed to throw or anything, you know? I gotta come up with that. Bewitching branches are consumed. Oh, okay. Well, okay, fair. It still sounds miserable. but that is good. Combined attempts of at least 90 minutes. We might have to up it, Darls, because in my normal routing, so 90 minutes is what, an hour and a half. No, that might be okay. Because what I usually do is I start at Gatefront, I run to Stormhill Shack. I do like the loop to Bernal, and then like I run over here, grab a couple items. I do Alex, I run down here to Summon Water. I loot the graveyards, right? I loot like Summon Water a little bit, and then I loot the 2 graveyards. The one right here, and then the one here. And then I knock Kenneth off, and then I grab Mistwood Outskirts. There's like a little thing of water like right here. I grab some 3 items. I then run to Third Church. I run down past Shofra to the Merchant. Fort Height. Graveyard. Up to Aguil Lake South. Then I go up the Spirit String and back up to the items all the way to Bach. And then after Bach is usually like the items in Gatefront if I didn't do them first. And then to the Artist Shack. Then I'll come back to Aguil Lake South. I'll loot the Scarab and the item in the water. I'll run to Seaside. Drop down for the items here. I will come back to Seaside. I'll loot Dragonburt Ruins. I'll grab Kale. Get his bell bearing, check his items, and then do the Merchant down here. And then I'll do usually the run to Radon, although I forgot it this time, at least the run to Radon. And then I'll do the South Ray Lucaria graveyards. In this run, I skipped graveyards because my vigor was so low and the enemies were shit. And then I run up like usually to the First Grace in Makar, and then I find the weapon. And that's usually like 30 to 40. So maybe 90. Maybe 90 would be okay. 90 might be okay. Okay, I need another Great Rune. I don't really want to do Leonine. Keck. So we do imbued sword key checks. You could, yeah, like you've usually give pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good time for Nile. You usually have some pretty solid ideas. I know that you can die running. You can die looting. Of course. But I don't want... I think I have it set to 20,000. That's a lot of time. Like it requires, for lack of better words, it requires like streaks and possibly subbing and like it's just a lot. And I don't stream enough to get a whole bunch, right? Like I do a fair amount, but... And I just don't want it to be like, oh man, he just ran around and I lost my run. So maybe 2 hours then? And if I die there... Because I'm at 255 now. I mean, we could also take a look where I'm at. I'm at 255 now. And all I have to do is get a Great Rune, and I can go to Ashen Cap. Well, I gotta kill Malekith. So it's not like I've not been doing anything. I've done a lot in this time. I literally thought that was a Great Rune. I've done a shit ton in 255. IGT, by the way. And that's the timer I would use up top. I wouldn't count like real time. Okay, 623. I want to try to kill Malekith before I end, because that way when I come back, I'll know that the only thing I need to do is Or excuse me, I want to kill Plasty, because that way the only thing when I come back the next time I play it, I know I'm right there, Malekith, end of the game. You've got a 20k redeem as well. You have 2 redeems waiting, one of which I'm not going to complete. What is that? You know you can refund too, right? Like you can refund people's points if you want to. Your choice, of course. 2 guys. Now, see, my like rule Mew, for lack of better words, is I don't find enjoyment out of misery. I don't know, it's a me thing, right? So like I don't want to do Cypher Pada, like freaking Bloodstained Dagger, you know what I mean? Like I don't shield thrusting shield, like I just don't want to do that. It doesn't sound fun to me. It doesn't have to be Great Omen Killer Cleaver, but who knows? Maybe there's somebody watching that's like, I actually want to see an Omen Killer Cleaver. Then great. I'm fucking in. I'm also going this way to this imbued key because if I drop down from Fort Faroth and I freaking miss the jump and die, I'm gonna be pissed. If people want to see you suffer, you suffer. See, you're a much better man than I am. I just don't want to do that. I'm going the wrong way because I'm dumb. I might get invaded here. Oh, no, I won't. Oh, it's Dancing Lion. I wonder which one it is. I actually believe that. You know if what's funny? They're not bad even in PvE. Like they're actually not bad. I don't think they're the most fantastic things in the world. Fingerprint shield with shield. Yes, yes. I mean, that part, yes, I actually do agree with you, Mew. I learned when I was learning base. Oh my god! Of course, there's a fucking bird up here, dude. When I was learning base game bingo, Rambler gave me a handful of bosses to do at +0 because they are bosses that you will, like, not be forced, but possibly could be forced to do. In base game bingo, like right off the bat with a wieldable +0 weapon. And they were like the Falling Star Beast and Celia, Red Wolf, you know, Noble wasn't +0, but he was a early like fight that you could possibly do. And I fought a lot of those bosses bare fists. Okay, where the fuck is... Can a brother get a great rune around here? Does Leonine have it? Haslow's whip. It's the one with bleed, right? You can frost it too, can't you not? I guess I do Loretta. I don't know why I'm picking up items right here because unless it's gold, it's going to be like a +3 something. Or like a smithing 3. Ow. Ow. Pickaxe. God, I love that weapon. I love that weapon. Okay, I'm probably only going to have time to do Loretta, which is fine. I've got so many larval tears, by the way, 5 of them. You know what? Get out of here with that. I was amazed to hear it too. Gonna chase me on this elevator? Okay. It's so funny. I was saying when I went into Niall's arena, I was like, oh, this is like where it could be very tough, right? For Deathless is the more checks you have to do, the more likely you are to die, right? But then there's the upside. The upside is I have all golden seeds, so all my flasks, 14 flasks, and I'm at plus 10 sacred flasks. And mostly all the wet blades. And that's because I've been forced to do the checks. Because the way I'm doing the challenge, and I'm gonna tweak it, and that might be another redemption that I add is like, how do you want me to do the IIRC? But the way that I'm doing it is I'm not running around to the small checks. Other than I think like Fort Faroth is the one that I usually do. If I need great runes, I'm going to progress towards remembrances because the challenge is all remembrances, right? So if I need a great rune, then I need to go underground. I legitimately forgot that he would drop. So I needed a great rune, so I went Estelle. Oh, and I got Godric Great Rune. Okay, cool. Damn, I could have Godric Great Rune really early in the game. Good call, Mew. Oh my god. This is actually usually a memby that I forget. I always never go far enough. Is it too high, right? It's this one. Right? This always fucks me up. Yeah, it's right here. Always fucks me up. Yeah, I mean, the reason I had to find a great rune, if you were in here, Mew, is I have the only two like stipulations I have is I need 2 to enter capital, but remember that this isn't like a random race, right? The ignite that we do, you need 0 to enter capital, and seriously you need 1, right? But in mine, it's just a fun lockout condition, if you will. It is, Darls. I try to post it without like an allow. See what happens to you. I believe because you're a VIP, you're good. Just try it. And then I'll fix it if something bops you. Yeah, you're good. Okay. I thought it would work. So I like because I wanted this challenge to be tough, but I just didn't want it to be ball breaking. That's all. I have no physic tears, by the way, but the physic tears you don't get with you have to find physic tears. Like you're not going to get them with the key item checks. Because I ran out of stamina, huh? God, that really hurt bad. That actually hurt a lot. I'm pretty sure I lost poise from that. I could have put claw talisman back on. Okay. I'm ready to fight Malekith on the next one. Let me go get some more boiled prawn. Thank you for the GG. Pretty solid run I'm having here. It's shop 3. Oh my god, Jay. Yeah. I have 10. Let's go 30. Let's check my armor. Don't really need to do a selling party, let's be honest. That's still heavy load. Put the claw back on. I do have an exalted flesh. I do have a gourmet. Okay. Wait, after the what? After the question mark. Really? No shit. Huh. That's good to know. I also didn't know that, Mew. Yeah, see, I don't have any physic tiers because I used to have them as part of the checks. But I started off this whole thing with talismans and physic tiers were in the checks, and then I'm not kidding you, the talismans and the physic tiers made it like it nearly trivialized it. Because of the shit that you could just automatically, you would just get all the talismans. So if you like saw a boss you were fighting, you could like go, you could go into the boss fight And I'm not doing any bullshit like quitting out, no mog, etc. You just go in there and be like, oh, okay, it's fucking dragon. I'm going to quit out real quick and adjust all my talismans. Or use the talismans on the fly kind of thing. Or your physic tier, or know it's sunflower and go back. I just didn't like it. So that's why I only have a few talismans, because I picked them up and I have no physic tiers. And I personally like that better. I actually like it a lot better this way. And then Scadoo used to be only the major bosses, and then literally I kill Rolana, and I killed Dancing Lion and Bellarat. And that alone, I'm already at like +8, like 8 Scadoo, and I'm like, okay, this is too much. So I've clearly made it a little more difficult, but it's not ball breaking. Okay, let me see here. Whose is online, but he's doing the you against the pros. Which I don't technically have a problem with. I could raid Tom. I wonder if Tom, I don't think Tom knows who like my alt streaming for Ignite is, but it is charity. So I think I will raid him just from the sheer fact that like, hey, and then I'll just say something in his chat if I have to. SF, thanks for hanging out. Weather well with the storm. Darls, thank you for the cheer earlier. You don't have to do stuff like that, but I do appreciate you very much. Mew, have a good night. I'm going to go eat good food with me wife. And yeah, I'll go raid Tom, and then I'll just tell him when I'm in there. I'll just tell him who the hell I am. Thank you, Darls. I always appreciate the contributions you make towards like my brain and thinking of challenge runs and shit. So I appreciate it. Yeah, and I'll come back with this week, and we need to fight Malekith, and we're still deathless, which is pretty awesome. So, okay, bye.